Hello, everyone. This is Amy McNaughton, and I am here today to talk about the importance of making yourself a priority in your life. Now, I'm sharing that from where I am today. However, when I started making changes in my life, hi, Barb. When I started making changes in my life, I was not making myself a priority. In fact, I pretty much didn't consider my life at all. Not from the standpoint of where I am today. So let me elaborate on what I'm saying. As a woman, it's our nature to nurture. It's simply who we are as individuals. Now, what happens quite often is we get lost in that aspect of who we are. And what that means is we make sure that if we are married or have a partner, that we are our best for them. Now, if you have children, well then get ready, you're going to be lost within them as well, which means you're going to do everything that's right for them without, again, considering yourself. You'll be there for your friends, your family, for everyone around you except yourself. Now, being there for others isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's a good thing. And as I said, it's our nature to nurture. So of course we need to do that. However, what we also need to do is acknowledge our own wants and needs and not sacrifice those aspects of who we are. When we sacrifice those aspects, we become less than who we're meant to be in this world, which means we're not going to accomplish what we're meant to either. So today is my birthday, and though I can honestly say most birthdays really aren't a big deal to me, they really aren't. To me, they are another day, and however, cake is usually involved, so it's a good thing. However, why today is important to me is because I turned 52 today. It's not the number that's important to me as much as the meaning I've given to it. You see, it's been 16 years that my sister has passed away, and she was 53. And I just sent out a newsletter, and one of the topics that I discussed was I watched her life pass before my eyes when she was dying. I could see all of the things that I could see for her, her potential, all the things she could have done that she hadn't had the opportunity to do. Now, why that's important is because I always share with women that what comes out of your mouth is about you. Your thoughts are about you. So what I'm clear on for myself today, and have been for a few years, however, today is more pivotal for me, is that I'm not going to watch my dreams pass before me. I don't want them to flash before me as I'm dying. And I'm not saying that's what she was doing. I'm saying that's what I was doing, because the realization is life is not an unlimited thing for us. There's an expiration date that comes with it, and we don't know when that's going to be. So for us to be our best and to actually make an impact on the people around us, we need to show up and be our best. It's not selfish, it's actually selfless. And let me share with you why it's selfless. You see, the energy that we hold at any given time, no matter what we're doing, it emanates from us. If if we're angry or frustrated, that energy emanates from us. Now, if we are doing the things that we love and the things that bring us joy, that emanates from us as well. So that's why it's important to make yourself a priority. And what that means is simply taking a breath before making a decision and considering if what you're about to do is in alignment with you. Does it feel right? Does it make you smile? Does it make you feel that sense of excitement within you? And if it does, then do it. Now, if you're asked to do something for a friend or a family member, again, don't do it out of habit. Do it out of alignment. It's okay to actually say no to someone if you're not in alignment. It could be the day, maybe you lack sleep, whatever the reason. If it doesn't feel right for you, allow yourself to simply say, you know, I really would love to help you. However, I just feel like today's not the right day for me. And be okay with saying no, because you're not saying no to them or the opportunity to help them. You're saying in this moment and in this breath, it's not in alignment for me. That means if you go against that feeling within you, the energy that you're going to emanate as you step into it, as you go against that vibration that you're holding, will be not a positive energy. So making yourself a priority or considering yourself first, meaning does it feel right for me, is actually a good thing. So today I was thinking of Shonda Rhimes, and she had a year of saying yes. And though I believe that is a magnificent thing for any woman to do, the only question I would have for her is, was she saying yes to the things that felt right for her? Or was she saying yes to everything simply because she committed to saying yes? And again, why that becomes important is because if you're saying yes just to say yes to yourself or someone else, it doesn't necessarily mean it's coming in from a place of alignment with who you are. I'm a big fan of saying, never settle for less when you want more. If you're going against the natural vibration that you feel within you, you are settling for less than who you are and who you're meant to be. And that vibration is going to affect others. So, 52 today. Why it's important to me, along with the stories that I just shared with you, is because at 53, my sister passed over. And I made a decision back then. And I reflected on what I was witnessing, because here she is dying. And right to her last breath, she was still attempting to make everything right for everyone else. And she was dying. And I watch women sacrifice who they are, being less than who they are, to attempt to please others. Here's the thing about that, and I shared this with someone I met with earlier today. Someone else's happiness, their frustrations, their anger, whatever it is that they have, that's their path that they need to follow. It's their journey. It's not yours. If it was yours, you would have been born them, and you aren't. You are born you. So be true to who you are, and always allow yourself to take a breath before doing anything and consider, does this feel right for me? And it's as simple as it's noticing your body. Like, are you grinding your teeth? Do you have, I'm sure you've had this experience where someone asks you something and you're like, And you know your body's saying no. And then you go, sure, I'd love to help. Well, you know what? You're denying yourself. I said dying, right? Not a faux pas, not a slip, right? Not a Freudian slip. I said no. Don't go against your body. Don't do it because you're not doing them favors, because you're bringing that negative energy with you. You know that saying, wherever you go, there you are? Ask yourself about the energy you're bringing with you as you step into the day, as you step into an experience. Are you being your best? Being your best is not denying your truth, not denying the experience of how you feel. So I'm not going to have a year of saying yes. I'm going to have the rest of my life to consider what feels right for me. And I know that if I honor what feels right for me, then I'll be honoring others as well. So I want you to consider today, as you step into your day or afternoon, depending on where you are in the world, I want you to consider, no matter what you're doing, to pause and take a breath and consider how you feel about what you're going to do. And be okay with saying yes or no. Just don't deny yourself or brace against the feeling that's within you. Because you're going to hold on to that energy, and there's just no reason to create crap in your own life. There's enough going on in the world around us that we don't have to create chaos. It's out there. What we do have control over and what we can consider for ourselves is how we feel. Do we want to emanate a vibration of happiness and love and those feelings of goodness? Or do you want to emanate that feeling of frustration and annoyance that you've chosen for yourself by bracing against your own truth of who you are and what you want to do? Either way, it's up to you. What I want you to do for yourself today and every day is to take a breath, pause and consider what feels right for you. Honor the truth that is within you in that moment and be okay with following it. If you have any questions or any thoughts you'd love to share with me, just send me a private Facebook message. It's great. I love Facebook. I know how to use it. It's technology, so yay! If you want to connect with me, please feel free to reach out. I would love to connect with you. And anyone who knows me knows that I love talking to everyone. So huge hugs to you, and I appreciate you for being here. And you know what? It's okay to say yes to yourself, and it's okay to say, nah, I don't feel like it. Bottom line is, take a breath and pause and consider for yourself if something feels right for you. Honor your truth. You'll honor others. And you know what? At the end of the day, you will feel good about yourself, and that vibration will carry right into the next day. Live your life to the fullest and have a fantastic afternoon.